Well, if I talk on it, but Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know how I really are going. Yeah, man, now move settings, viewers and subscribers, and we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, wanna find the Gaza Station. Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase, and yes, we are bringing on another new and exciting reasoning for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and for also leave a like, a comment, and yes, was a share on the blog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, the official word is that the Department of Correctional Services said that sanctions are to be laid against Adidja Palmer, more popularly known as Vybz Kartel, viewers and subscribers, and they say following the seizure of contraband inside of his cell. Now, the penalties are also to be imposed against other inmates over similar recoveries. The department says it was prompt to conduct a raid of cells after receiving reports that Kartel was involved in a live stream on a popular social media platform. I could stick a pin right there and then. They were informed by whom? As a matter of fact, the clip was no longer than about 10 seconds. Who would have informed them of that? This seemed like this was pre-planned. Even though I agree with some statements from here, some people say maybe Russian was involved. No! I don't think Russian did that. I am not saying Russian was involved. But they say, viewers and subscribers, that is the Department of Corrections. The matter is being investigated. The department underscores that these actions are taken seriously and efforts are being made to limit its reoccurrence. They must make sure say it not happen no more time. No, they did not ever say there was any phone recovered. Them say the contraband was recovered and sanctions are to be laid against him because of that. For now, them leave out the phone out of the story, but they must say the phone was the reason why them searched the cell and no phone was recovered. Look like them a try a thing again. It's clear that I would say the powers that be are no longer using the prosecution because we have beaten the appeal. Them can't forward with nothing appeal wise. No, them can't prove nothing else. So them a try bring new charges. Well, them probably sad to say that them couldn't bring a full charge. All them can do is issue a sanction against the artists, viewers and subscribers. You know what I mean? But it is clear though. It is clear though. And as I said, I will repeat this again. No, I don't feel like Russian was involved in some type of, you know what I mean, agenda for try sink the teacher. No, I feel like what take place. I feel like Russian promote a new project as I continue to say. We not change the story. A new project he might try promote in a type of style. I could have anybody else sing the song there. We never see no face. I could have record in a play. I could have rough record in a play. We don't know. So you can't see that and say Ray. But one thing for sure though, the sanctions are to be laid. And that is the official story from the Department of Corrections. What are your thoughts? Do you think that this was apply for running for the teacher cell and say, yo, this go on and that go on and Ray? Because that's long been said that the teacher was to join the program where they have at the facility, so they could have the music through them and a partnership with the correctional facility, and then they would get some form of percentage from that. And the teacher said no, because one requirement to join that program is an admission of guilt. And the teacher's case is in an appeal state. So, what kind of admission of guilt? There will be no admission of guilt because nothing goes so. So, that within itself make the program or make the teacher not eligible for that program. And people say, yo, the Department of Corrections have always been there. And they say, what you mean by him now go do it? So, I guess this is their latest attempts now. And it gone past just allegations because sanctions are to be laid against the artists now. It get rather serious rather quickly. I would say it go from them here say the teacher depend on somebody live to boom them search hours after. The search was not conducted immediately after the report was made. The search was conducted hours later. And them say coincidentally, a search was made of other inmates' cell too as well. So, where was that talk made from? I don't know. Sound like that's another excuse to me. But then again, I was not there. Get to me, I say? But I will point out the phone was left out of the official statement. It was all about the contraband. Unless they are just using that for say items of contraband. Because the word contraband meaning not allowed here. So I guess that's what they're saying. These items are not allowed on the facility, especially in the hands of inmates. So maybe that's what they're saying and they just title it as contraband. But viewers and subscribers, this is the latest turn of events. It skipped rather fast from the inquiry, and I would say that is no clear proof to the teacher that. And I guess that's why I moved past that point now. And then I say whether or not it was him and the live, they must say, well, they find them thing. And because we find them thing, Ray. But food for thought, is the teacher the only inmate occupying that cell? Are there other inmates there? Because the fact that Nita Robertson is asking for isolation, it would show that they are not in cells by themselves. So all them know the teacher phone? All them know the teacher contraband? Is everybody in the cell going to be slapped to the same sanctions? It has to be something like that. It can't just be the teacher and a theme thing them. Because that is hard to prove. That is rather hard to prove, viewers and subscribers. They might go forward again. They might go forward stronger than that. But as I would say, the sanctions have already been filed. And I guess they might move forward. And that is the step or the direction that they are going in. One of them situations, they might try everything in the book. Everything. Everything, viewers and subscribers. I guess they may just say no measure will be spared. They might implement all measures. Anything what them can try, them gonna try. Because at that point now, what the most them can try for do is, yes, the teacher win him appeal, but because this took place, he might have to spend an extra 6 months, extra year. I guess they might try hold on him for as long as them can, whether it be by delay or by sanctions. Anyway, them take it, they must say the teacher has to remain behind the railing. And so it look. Talk to me in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about the latest ploy. By the powers that be, because we can't see a prosecution again. It's almost like a hydra. The powers that be have many heads. Yeah, them have. It's almost like a hydra. Many heads, viewers and subscribers. Because it gone from the prosecution, no it reach over the Department of Corrections. One at a time, some people say maybe Russian involved. I don't know. Russian, them are saying maybe Russian had something to do with the whole situation. Russian have to know what you do. But though that was the play though, because you know dance are the type of music like this way. If at them stunts they are used, you know. And no forgiveness for transgression. You know the Gaza Nation thing go. So, viewers and subscribers, take the opportunity to have a talk to me in the comment section though. And let me know what are your thoughts. And if you want a quick recap of all that took place and all that was discussed. Yeah, all that was discussed in the conversation. Viewers and subscribers, sanctions. This is the official statement from the Department of Corrections. It is no hearsay. They have confirmed that yes, contraband was recovered and sanctions will be laid against the teacher. Because them said this matter will not go unanswered. Them said they don't want it to reoccur against them. I try to send a strong statement say no, this will not be allowed. And as I said, them never mentioned the phone, but contraband can mean anything not allowed here. So maybe the phone was just added to that broad title. Vice the one called Jaden Chase. the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminding you now, if you're new to the channel, you're new to the movement, you're just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course you like the point of view, well I am suggesting that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all, so that you'll be notified about fresh content as soon as fresh content is made available for you right here on the platform, viewers and subscribers. The like icon there, from a like, we age up a like on the block. In truth, the share icon is also there as well. You can tell a friend, tell them sister, and them brother them for check out the channel, check out the reason and join the discussion, viewers and subscribers. You know how the something go. Yeah man, the like icon, the share icon, the comment section. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines, but other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions there. You know the settings, and for those who don't, I move settings fam, and we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours, I want to live, love, and prosper until the reason again.